Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I thought I would take you along my weekend and we're actually going to start on Friday evening. Please ignore the toothpaste like all over my pajama top. But yeah, good morning guys. I'm kind of semi-whispering because everyone else is still asleep. I know it kind of looks like I went to bed in the kitchen and woke up in the kitchen, but I promise you I did actually sleep in my bed upstairs. It wasn't the best sleep, but I did sleep upstairs. It's currently like 9 AM. I tend to sleep a bit more at the weekends, and today I'm actually quite tired, so gotta get in those hours of sleep, right? Last night I literally felt like I was in a rainforest. The rain was so intense. Like I had my window open slightly so I could hear it. It was literally pelting down the whole night. The only good thing is that it's not forecast to rain today anymore during the day, whereas yesterday it was. So maybe it's just rained so much in the night that it doesn't have anything left in the clouds. But yeah, anyway, welcome to this weekend vlog. I thought we'd spend 2 days of my weekend together, see what we get up to. We have quite a lot planned. Very random thought of the morning. I don't know why we have so many oranges. Some of which are in the fruit bowl, some are out of the fruit bowl. So I'm just gonna put them in the fruit bowl because otherwise it just looks so weird. So I started off my morning putting the oranges in the fruit bowl, and I just had to do some other random organization stuff downstairs. So that is basically what I did first. I was then at my desk at about 9:30 so that I could start getting on with some work.
Starting now.
I decided to do a morning alternation session, so I was alternating between doing my project work, so a lot of data analysis, and then doing 30 minutes of editing. So that is what I was alternating between that morning.
Everything will be alright, just keep your shit burning.
I would usually say that I don't get carried away when I set timers and stuff, but I feel like I have sat here and worked for a bit longer than I wanted to. But I feel like I've had a good, productive work session this morning. I'm now going to get my workout in for the day. As you guys know, I work out in the mornings. But then the bigger plans for this weekend, I want to film a video for my main channel today, so that tomorrow, which will be Sunday, I can upload that video to my channel and then my biology video as well. So it's a double upload weekend, which is usually quite intense, but I do really like it because it keeps me on my toes. And yeah, I also want to be doing my project work. Let me just look at my weekly plan. I have some other random admin stuff to get done. And what else do I need to do? Oh my gosh, I have to clean my room tomorrow. It's Sunday cleaning room day. But anyway, whatever, that's tomorrow. You hear that pigeon? We have lived in this house for a very long time now, like many years, and that pigeon has literally been with us the whole time. It's obviously a different pigeon, but they all make the same noise. They make that hoo hoo hoo. I feel like I'm having a conversation with the pigeons right now. Hoo hoo hoo. Anyway. So, you know, after having a great conversation with the pigeons, I got my workout in, as I said. But I just thought I'd let you know that my favourite song at the moment is the new Ed Sheeran song called Bad Habits. It's just so good. Look at the sweat on this crop top, like that is just not nice. I did not realize I was sweating that much, but it is actually quite warm today. It's like humid. Yeah, the humidity in the UK at the moment has been really crazy. But anyway, I then went downstairs and made my breakfast, my second breakfast, obviously.
Oh, stop it. The other one.
Who is it?
This is Coco Gauff. I think that she's a contender to win the ladies. Serena's out, Venus is out.
And she's 17, you say?
17.
And what's her name? Coco Gauff. How good are you at tennis?
I've been at Wimbledon.
Oh, you've been at... Oh, do we remember Caroline at Wimbledon in the 90s? So Coco Gauff is Mum's new favourite tennis player, I believe. But anyway, I came back upstairs and I wanted to get on with a bit more of my project. So I did this for about an hour to an hour and a half before I then decided to put my hair in space buns because I wanted to film a video. And yes, my hair is really greasy, so just ignore that, please. We have the bunchies right now. I'm putting them up into space buns. I've been debating over the past few days whether or not to cut my hair again, like go back to kind of the length I had it pre-Australia. Comment down below if you have any thoughts on that. Hello? I'm just doing my hair. What do you want? Sorry? What, Matthew? You want to use it for what? Okay. You want me done when I'm done?
Now, I'm pretty sure this was not on purpose, but I did have to redo my spacebands because they were too tight.
Oh, that's so tight.
I then left Matthew to do what he needed to do in the bathroom. I have no idea why he wanted to use it. But yeah, I tidied my room, made sure my hair looked okay, and sat down to film the video. This is the one that went live just before the one you are currently watching, if you were curious.
Okay, people. I've just imported the footage from that video. It was actually the video where I talked about how I got my period back. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I'm gonna go and have my lunch after this, but I just thought that whilst I was sitting here, I would talk to you guys about my books. I really wanted to do this in this video. So these are the books that have been on my desk for a while, and these are the books that I have read like most recently. I also have this one, which I will mention because I read that recently, but it's just been put back over there on my bookshelf. Where is it? The good old bookshelf over there, you see? And then my books from my 2020 book challenge, they're in my wardrobe. But yeah, if you're not too familiar with my channel, I quite recently got into reading, and I did like a 2020 lockdown book challenge, and I kind of did the same thing for this year. So you guys suggested books for me to read. But yeah, the book I'm currently reading, I thought I'd mention, I am only like a third of the way through at the moment. This is the David Attenborough book. Quite a big book, and it actually like weighs me down in the nighttime when I'm trying to read it. But yeah, which book should we start with first? Okay, The Crawdads Sing. Where the Crawdads Sing. I loved this book. Like, honestly, I was kind of a bit skeptical at the start because I had like DMs from you guys on Instagram saying very different things. Some of you were like, oh my gosh, it was like the best book I've ever read. Others were like, it was such a letdown. Like, it starts off quite slowly, I'm not gonna lie, and that is why I was kind of a bit like, is it really gonna be that good? And you know, the storyline is very unique. Like, I haven't read that many books, but this storyline was just so different. Like, it almost brought me to tears right at the end. But it's basically about this girl who kind of lives on her own in this marsh. Kind of goes on from there. Oh my god, that actually freaked me out. Like, I feel like I just had a heart attack. Maybe I should close the window a bit. The next thing you know, the camera's gonna fly out the window. Oh my god, I actually need just a few moments to like come back to earth. Wow. This book was actually like, it's not a thriller. Well, it has like a murder in it, basically. Another thing to mention with this book is the way it was written, like the language. Oh my goodness, there was not one sentence in this book that was not so perfectly described. And the person who wrote this was actually a biologist, or is a biologist, but they're kind of like an ecologist, and you could definitely tell that from this book. I highly recommend this book. I loved it. The only thing that I would say, and I still don't know if I like it or not, I mean, everything makes sense at the end of the book, like everything falls into place, but I just don't know whether I like the way it ended or not. I don't know. If you've read the book, let me know. But yeah, the book I read before that was this one, I'm pretty sure. Life in Motion by Misty Copeland. This is basically a memoir. It's not really an autobiography, it's definitely more of a memoir, I feel. If you didn't know, Misty Copeland is a ballerina. She defies a lot of stereotypes regarding ballerinas and the ballet industry and the dance industry in general. She is so inspiring and so incredible. It's just about her life. I really liked this. It was a really good read. I feel like I read this one before Misty Copeland. Did I? This is the Red, White and Royal Blue book, and oh my god, it was so different to like Where the Crawdads Sing. I mean, all these books are so different, but this one, the storyline was actually the best thing. Like, it was so hilarious. Whenever I talk about books, I'm just like, it was so good, but genuinely it was so good. And just the fact that it was so like relevant to the now, and you know, like our generation, I feel like this is a book I would read again because it was so good. I said so good again. Stop, Holly. But anyway, I feel like, oops. Excuse me, I keep dropping everything. I feel like there's something in like pink or pinkish red books, because this one I'm going to talk about next, called Normal People by Sally Rooney, was also really good. I've never really read a book like this that was so intimate, shall we say, okay? And at some points it was a bit too detailed for me, but you know, we read it, and yeah, I would actually recommend it. Like, I would definitely recommend it, even though I couldn't relate to anything. But you know, I feel like this was one of the first books I read, so we're gonna talk about this one because I'm working backwards, if you hadn't already gathered that. But yeah, The Beekeeper of Aleppo. This is about refugees. For me, it just made me more aware of, you know, what goes on in this world, what some people go through and what some people live through. And this has a very similar kind of structure to Where the Crawdads Sing. It kind of jumps between like the past and the present. But anyway, moving on to the final one I wanted to talk about. So this is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I feel like I definitely talked about this book in the moment, but let's just talk about it again because it was really good. Yeah, it was about a girl who ends up going to Cambridge, but she's writing her EPQ in school, and she writes her EPQ about this kind of like murder case that was kind of like put to rest, but she kind of like brings it back to life. Kept me on edge, kept me turning the pages, you know, that's all you really want in a book. I know the book is good when I am so excited to jump into bed and read the book, and that has definitely been the case for all of these books. I don't know if I have a favorite. I feel like out of all of these it would be between these two. So if you are looking for a new book to read, try and find yourself a copy of either of these. I got quite a few of these books actually on, what's the website called, World of Books or something, where you get them secondhand. Thank you for tuning in to me ramble on about books, say nothing more than it was so good, but I hope you got something from that. And I hope it's maybe inspired your next read.
As I said, I then made my lunch, so I made this big salad with like avocado, leftover rice, lentils, and just loads of salad, you know me. I felt like we were missing yellow from the rainbow, but still it was so good. I just like mixed everything together and ate my big salad bowl before I then came back upstairs to work on my project again. Because I just can't go without anything sweet, I decided to have one of these My Vegan Baked cookies. They are so good, honestly. Oh, you guys, look at that texture, and they taste just as good. Oh my god, Mum is shrieking. I think England have just scored. I am not even joking, Mum has turned into this sporting queen. She's watching Wimbledon, as we know, but she's also watching the football. She is obsessed with the football. She's never been this obsessed with football in her life, yet she is downstairs shrieking because they've scored. Anyway, I'm editing and I'm gonna go on a walk in about half an hour.
You know, I'm always coming back around to meet ya. You're always waiting there for me. Your loving's always set me free. Always waiting there for me. Loving's always set me free.
It's currently like 11:30. I am basically gonna read some of this book and go to bed. Ow, I just hit my head. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow morning. So good morning, happy Sunday. I woke up a bit earlier today, so I set my alarm for about 7, slept in for about half an hour, so it was about 7:30 when I actually surfaced, went downstairs and did the usuals, checked my to-do list before I got started with editing some of my video.
The weather in the UK is so bad, it's chucking it down with rain.
And then at 8:30 I had a call to catch up with a friend who is in Australia. That's why I am calling it quite an unusual time for me in the day.
How many cases do we have now? Like 40 plus?
Oh my god. Okay. Hey! Hey, my little baby! You just gonna sit and stare at me? Okay. Jibby Jab is gonna come. Hey! They were literally just licking the sweat off me because this humidity is actually really quite intense. I just ran 7k, it felt really good, but as I said, it was like really quite humid. We have Java chewing a log as usual. Java! Okay, she does not care. You're gonna lick the sweat off me. Thank you. Good girl, Java. Java, give me a... Oh. Okay, so one video is edited, it's uploaded, it's ready to go live. My Buy Holly G video, on the other hand, needs like diagrams adding to it, so I'm gonna make them myself. This is actually something I really love doing. So I use my Surface, my tablet. I need to actually look at the video to see where I need to put the diagrams and what I need to draw. I'm gonna be showing you a diagram of the uterus, obviously. Okay, I need to draw a diagram of the uterus. First up, you guys, we are drawing the uterus. And here is my diagram of the uterus. As I said, I really enjoy doing this, like making the diagrams myself. I try and make most of them myself, and this process today, it took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get the diagrams done and then to import them into the video, which was all edited before that. Do I want to hoover and clean my room? The answer is no, I do not want to clean my room. However, one must ask oneself, is the room dirty? Is the floor hairy? Is everything dusty? Yes, yes, and yes. So, I need to clean the room even though I don't want to do this. It's enough procrastinating, more hoovering. Oh, that's a nice stretch actually. Okay, let's turn this annoying thing on.
It's just that initial thought of cleaning my room that I just can't deal with, but once I'm doing it, it's actually okay. But anyway, for my afternoon / early evening snack, I made myself this kind of protein shake with frozen bananas, peanut butter, soy milk, hemp seeds, and this carrot cake, protein powder from my vegan honestly.
It's so good.
I also then added some flaxseed and some blueberries to turn it purple, and it actually turned out quite thick, so I decided to pour it into one of my coconut bowls, topped it with some cacao nibs, and it was really good. Honestly, don't waste anything, you guys.
When are we gonna have the vlog about your staycation?
Or when I get around to editing it.
Do you want me to edit it?
Yeah? No, it's fine, I'll do it. But like, my Mac literally like won't fit all of the footage on. So I need to sort that out.
Anyway, if you didn't know, Emily went on a nice staycation with the boyfriend and
To the Lake District.
Yes.
It was very nice.
Yes.
I look tanned, kind of. Or my hair looks blonder. Do you think?
Yeah, your hair actually looks quite blonde. Mine's brown. Anyway, we're here to talk to you about Love Island. We're both watching it, and yeah, we're not watching it together. So I don't think Emily is up to date, because
No,
I'm up to date. I normally watch it on catch
I always
up.
watch it on catch up anyway, yeah.
Yes. We were shocked that Shannon.
Was it Shannon? The
Yeah.
Scottish one.
Yes.
Yeah, she was kicked out so soon. I was really shocked at that.
We
Just
have
had one on my
real
new t-shirt. It says
What does it say?
Earth. What does that say?
I can't read that.
Oh, Earth Appreciation Club.
Earth Appreciation Club. Right, love that. Minnie, she looks like a teddy bear.
You're a little teddy bear.
So
Oh.
cute. Mwah. Oh my god, she better not have fleas. Plans for the rest of the evening? You're having a shower?
Wash my hair, get ready for work tomorrow, Monday.
Oh my god, one thing! Wait, should I cut my hair short again, do you think? I'm debating on whether or not to cut it short
Or
again.
you keep wearing it in a bun and not happy about it.
Right, so do you think I should cut it off?
I think also, do you know I've been using this baby shampoo?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like my hair is like so much better now. Like, I wash it, let it dry, and then like now I don't get any frizz if I like just let it dry completely before I get into bed.
Oh, maybe I
And
should
I wore
try
it to work, just like natural, and it was like a big sort of wave. I didn't even brush it. Got so many compliments on my hair.
Anyway, that's my update from us.
Oh, my eyes look blue. Kind of grey, maybe. I don't know.
Mine are brown. Look at the cameraman. Oh, look at her beautiful green eyes. You want to give everybody a kiss? Look at that shot. Okay, get her to kiss. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so if you hadn't worked out already, I was just working on my project that evening, and I did watch Love Island on catch up because I realized that it comes on a Sunday. And yeah, that is basically gonna end this weekend. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below, subscribe, and I will speak to you as always very soon in another video.
That's behind the thing. Look.
It's a big one.
It's hanging on the floor.
Where's it gone? Oh, it's on the back of it. It's there.
Right, wait. Come on, get the window open again.
Yeah,
This time, quickly.
I'm doing it.
What's she doing?
I'm turning the light on.
Is it in there?
I don't know.
Oh, it is there. No, I need the window open.
Yeah, wait.
And get. Right, move out.
Move out of the way.
No, get the window closed first. It's gone. Right.
Nice to meet you.